or maybe some experiences that would have got you even firm on the path that you were following?
If I tell this to the whole world that my life was saved, nobody would believe that. But a believer in God would one or another day would believe it, that a God can save you, and the supreme God can only save you. I went to a trekking at Kedarkanta. It was minus 18 degrees Celsius. I slipped from a cliff, and by God's grace, I was saved. But that was
And when you say God's grace, whom are you referring to?
I am referring to the teachings of Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj and the Supreme Lord Kabir Sahib Ji. He is the only Supreme Lord by all means. That the all means that Vedas, Quran, Guru Granth Sahib, everybody says that God is one. But who is that one God? That one God is told by Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj. The one God is Lord Kabir Sahib.
Hello and welcome to the show, Karthik. We are excited to have you on board, and we are really curious to have a glimpse into your spiritual journey and then your achievements and adventures after you started following this path. So, to get started with, what was the spiritual path that you were following before you got into touch with Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj?
I took initiation from Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj in 2004. As you all know, a mother does, so the child follows. My mother used to follow Lord Krishna, so our family, my dad, my sister also used to follow Lord Krishna. But we were having no benefits of any sorts. There were many problems in my family. We were not financially stable. My dad used to drink a lot. He was a chain smoker. So for many years we used to follow Lord Krishna. There was no benefits, and by my mother's friend, she used to follow Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj, and she told the teachings were very good. So my mother went and got the book Gyan Ganga. She read the whole book, and she was greatly inspired by the book. So we went to the ashram, and my mother took initiation first, and after that, at that time I was only 10 years old. So me and my sister used to follow, and then we took initiation from there, and we got many benefits from that. First of all, my mother was suffering from depression at that time, and she used to take heavy meds to sleep, and to wake up also she has to take medications, and all that medications and all that depression went away after taking initiation from Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj, and our family benefited from it greatly.
So you said you were just 10 when you started following this path, and that's a very young age. But I'm sure as you grew up, you must have got some questions in your mind about the path that you were following, or maybe some experiences that would have got you even firm on the path that you were following. Would you like to share any such experiences, or any remarkable incidents of your life?
Yes, if I tell this to the whole world that my life was saved, nobody would believe that. But a believer in God would one or another day would believe it, that a God can save you, and the supreme God can only save you. I went to a trekking at Kedarkanta. It was minus 18 degrees Celsius. I slipped from a cliff, and by God's grace I was saved. But that was
and when you say God's grace, whom are you referring to?
I am referring to the teachings of Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj and the Supreme Lord Kabir Sahib Ji. He is the only Supreme Lord by all means. That the all means that Vedas, Quran, Guru Granth Sahib, everybody says that God is one. But who is that one God? That one God is told by Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj. The one God is Lord Kabir Sahib. So I preached about him when I was hanging down the cliff, that God save me. So some or another
You were literally hanging down a cliff.
Yes, I was literally hanging down the cliff. It was 12,500 feet height, and somehow I got saved and moved towards my peak, and we descended down. Next day in the washroom, when I went to the washroom,
and you were back at your camp.
Yeah, I was back at my camp, and I got dizzy, and I fainted in the washroom. I broke my nose and I broke my tooth. I was very fit at that time. I was my school captain of the football team in my young 20s. I could not get up from the floor, and all my friends were drunk because we have just completed the trek. I took initiation, so Sant Rampal ji creates a society that is good for the whole world. We are not allowed to drink, and that is very good. No type of intoxication we have to do. So I was not intoxicated, but I was in a state of I was dizzy and I fainted, and I was face down on the bathroom floor, and I called multiple times to my friend. I called him so that he could save me. But as you know, if a person goes to the washroom, it is a habitual habit to lock the door. So I thought, how will he come inside? And the mantra that Sant Rampal ji gave us, I just chanted it once, and I don't know who came to save my life. He picked up from the shoulders, somebody picked me from the shoulders, unlocked the door, I was standing outside the washroom.
The next moment,
I was standing outside the washroom. That is how my life was saved. And that point of my life changed my whole perception about God, that my life was saved. And there is something apart from science that can save you no matter what happens.
And
is a
that
life-changing
power is
moment.
God.
That power is God.
And you being in this era, in this generation, and you talked about your friends being drunk, and at this stage we see a lot of people too much involved in intoxication, and all of these are just kind of, for them, these are kind of luxuries of life, and people are very much into it. Do you have any thoughts or any experiences to share about people who are still there doing that stuff, and you at their same age not doing all of that? Any special benefits that you're reaping out of like not doing that and following this path?
There are many benefits. If I started telling you, it would take a lot of time, but I'll tell you a few. The people who are currently doing intoxication, doing drugs, my friends, my peers who do not follow the right path are still doing that. And some of the another way, they are just wasting their youth. They're wasting their youth. They're getting so many health defects. Some are having asthmatic attacks due to smoking and all. But it is not right. Even if you see our Vedas and our holy scriptures, it is written inside that you don't have to drink, you don't have to eat non-veg. That is not allowed. But every another person is doing that just because of peer pressure, and that is a lot for them at that place. But if you see as a human being what purpose we have in our life, the main purpose what we have, we as humans are ruling the world right now. We are not that powerful. If you compare our power with the lion is more powerful, but just because of our brains we can overpower them. They are in our cages right now. But this body, 2 hands, 2 feet, such a great brain is given by God just for the purpose of salvation, so that we can preach God. No other animal can preach God. He cannot speak as fluently as we can.
So there's a purpose to this human form as well, you are saying.
The purpose of this human form is so we can attain moksha, follow the right path, and work our path towards salvation.
Is that the sole purpose of life?
Yes, this is the sole purpose of life, to attain moksha.
To attain moksha and
Yes.
salvation, you are saying.
Even a animal has a home. We live in our home, good home. A rat lives in his hole. He also creates another offspring. We also create offspring. But can he preach God? He cannot preach God. Only we can preach God. So it is our main purpose to preach God and attain salvation.
And who, according to you, is Supreme God?
According to me, not according to me, according to the teaching of Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj, Supreme God is Lord Kabir Sahib.
And do you believe in that?
Yes, I believe in that. After that incident, my trust in God is 110%.
And Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj Ji is very well known for a lot of social reform activities that he has been doing for so many years now. Would you like to share your thoughts on any of the social reforming activities being conducted by Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj Ji or through Satlok ashrams?
There are many blood donation camps being held. Whenever there is satsang, there is free dental camps being held, free blood donation camps being held in the ashram. And there are more than 50 or 100 dowry-free marriages being held in the ashram. There is only a 15 minutes or 14 minutes remaining being done, and the couples go back to their home. There is no dowry being allowed to give. The women's side has no right to give dowry. And even myself, I got my marriage, as it is said in our religion. Our religion, we believe in humanity. humanity is a religion, but
Path that you follow.
yeah, in the path that I follow, humanity is a religion. We don't follow any other religion particularly. So I got married through Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj, and there was no dowry being involved in it.
So it was a 17 minutes marriage,
Yes.
you said, and you did not take any
Yes, yes, yes.
dowry.
Yes.
Okay. And are there any other special, maybe another special experience or something that you experienced that made you believe even firmly in this path?
Yes, my dad used to smoke a lot, and after we took name initiation from Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj, he did not used to follow it, but he never used to stop us from going there. And we always used to say to him that dad, stop smoking, stop drinking. Some or the another way it will harm your body.
Correct.
He said that the day will come I will stop smoking. So we preached to our Lord Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj that our dad also will come.
You wanted him to follow the same path.
You wanted him to follow the same path. He said his day will come, he will come one day. So after 4 or 5 years he came, and he used to smoke a lot. He was a chain smoker, and from the day he took name initiation from Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj, the next day he stopped smoking and he stopped drinking. And from that day to this day, it has been 12 years, he has not even looked towards that intoxication path.
What is that special power here? I mean, across the globe, there are lakhs of people who are actually willing to get out of this trap of intoxication, but they're not able to because it's such an addiction. People are not able to get out of it. What is so special in this path that people are like just immediately leaving all of that?
It is the power of Lord. I will say it is the power of Lord. It is said that if you walk one step towards God, He will walk 100. So that is the only thing that helps in de-addiction of this intoxication drugs.
Okay, and another question that I would like to ask Karthik here is, so there are four separate religions, and you mentioned about Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj Ji proving his knowledge through these holy scriptures. And question 1, which holy scriptures do you firmly believe in, like according to the religion that you belong to? And then one message that you would like to share with people of all religion about, do you think there's one specific major religion over others, or how is it, or do you think everything is
everything
same?
I think everything is amalgamated in one, because in every religion, if you follow the Sikhism path, if you follow the Christianism path, if you follow the path that the Muslims follow, everybody say that the God is one. But who is that one God? Nobody can define that who is the one God. But Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj paths tell
Is
us.
Jesus that God? Because Jesus is one name that I've heard very widely.
Jesus is not God. He was told as he was a son of God. So if we would follow a son of God, and we will not get the benefit of following the God. So it is very usual that we should follow God. Why would we follow the son of God? He is not God.
But then Jesus died, and then we have heard that he came back on like third day after he died. So who was the one who came back?
To maintain the peace and harmony and trust of people in God, Lord Kabir Sahib came in form of Jesus so that the people would not become atheists.
Okay, so you are saying that it was Lord Kabir's way of maintaining that faith.
Yes, maintaining that peace in people's mind.
And maintaining that faith.
Maintaining that faith, yes.
Okay, and you also talked about peace, mental peace, and you also had your mother suffering from depression, which is a severe problem. So one final message from you, or any last thoughts that you would like to convey to our audience about how to attain that mental peace, and how can they get, and you say that it is attainable through Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj Ji's teaching. So what is the right way of getting in touch with Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj Ji?
So we have knowledge at the tip of our hands right now. You have a phone in your hand, open YouTube channel, there's a channel Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj. We have our own website, jagatgurusantramparjimaharaj.org. You can contact us through that. There are multiple ashrams in India and more than 400 Namdan centers. If you want to follow, if you have a little bit inspiration,
Inclination towards-
inspiration, a piece that wants God. Just you step one foot forward, God will move 100 steps forward. But you just have to start following God. And the right God is told by Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj, that who is that one God. It is written many where in our scripture, as told by Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj, that the Lord is Kabir Sahib.
Okay. And any message for the generation of your age?
I can only give a message that we should follow Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj and stop following this path of intoxication, so that one or another day it will destroy our lives, it will destroy our health. And in Hindi it is told that Pehla Sukh Nirogi Kaya. So one or another day intoxication will lead to destroy your health.
Destruction.
Yeah, destruction of health and destruction of your family, your wealth, your money, your peace of mind will get destroyed one or another day following intoxication.
All right. Thank you so much for your time, Karthik, and thanks for sharing your spiritual journey with us.
Thank you.